You ate the same thing you always eat, and somehow you look 4 months pregnant by dinner. You've cut gluten, dairy, sugar, and it still happens. Here's what nobody explained to you. For a lot of women with PMOS, that bloating has almost nothing to do with what you ate that day. I'm Mackenzie. I have PMOS, Hashimoto's, and celiac. I spent years being dismissed by doctors and had to find my own answers before I finally understood what was actually going on in my body. Since then, I have helped hundreds of women with PMOS do the same thing. If at any point in this video you want support figuring out what approach is right for your body specifically, you can book a free call or download a free resource from our website. Link is in the description. Chronic low-grade inflammation is common in PMOS, and it's been linked to insulin resistance and hormone imbalance, not just food sensitivities. That inflammation can affect gut motility and water retention, which shows up as bloating that has nothing to do with your last meal. On top of that, elevated androgens and fluctuating estrogen and progesterone directly affect fluid retention and digestion speed. So you can eat clean all day and still end up uncomfortable by evening because the driver isn't digestive. It's hormonal and inflammatory. Cutting another food group isn't going to fix inflammation that's coming from somewhere else entirely. Before I get into the other side of this, quick pause. If you have been dealing with bloating that doesn't seem to match what you're eating, you want to understand what is actually driving that in your body, book a free call with us. We go through your full symptom picture and help you understand what a root cause approach would look like for you. Link is in the description. Now let's get back to it. Instead of another elimination diet, the more useful step is testing for inflammatory markers like hsCRP alongside insulin and hormone panels, so you can see whether inflammation is actually driving the bloating. This is part of the panel we run inside our program. From there, addressing insulin resistance and hormone balance through nutrition and movement patterns suited to PMOS trends to bring inflammation down over time, which is what actually reduces the bloating, not another restriction. The bloat isn't always a food problem to solve. It's an inflammation problem to understand. While you're working on the bigger picture, there are things that actually calm inflammation-driven bloating day to day. Prioritize fiber from a variety of sources like vegetables, legumes, whole grains, since fiber diversity supports a healthier gut environment, which plays a role in managing systemic inflammation. Aim to build this up gradually if you're not used to much fiber. Adding too much too fast can cause its own temporary bloating. Movement after meals helps too. Even something as simple as a 10 to 15 minute walk supports digestion and can reduce the fluid retention component of bloating. Watch your sodium relative to potassium. A diet heavy in processed food and light in potassium-rich foods like leafy greens, avocado, and bananas tips fluid balance toward retention. This isn't about cutting salt entirely, it's about the ratio. And manage stress where you can. Cortisol affects gut motility directly, so chronic stress can worsen bloating independent of anything you're eating. None of this replaces knowing whether inflammation is actually the driver, but these are real levers you can pull today. So here's what to do right now. Step 1, add a short walk after meals this week and build up fiber variety gradually. Step 2, book a free call or grab a free resource. Link is in the description. We'll run hsCRP alongside your insulin and hormone panels and build a plan around whether inflammation is actually the driver. Step 3, watch part 5 next, the final episode. We're getting into why your labs keep coming back normal and why medication alone won't fix what's actually going on. You've cut enough food groups guessing. You deserve to know what's actually happening. Click subscribe and see you in the next one.